Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pat, and I'm back for some more World of Warcraft. So what we're going to do is, I think we only have Wailing Caverns left. I'm really excited. This is my favorite one. I know a couple cool things about this dungeon that a lot of people, I think, don't really know about. So hopefully I'll be able to show that to you guys. And I think last time, I know my pronunciation skills aren't very good, and some of you guys probably think I'm like dyslexic or something, but I'm not. I'm not dyslexic. But I'm sorry, last time I pronounced Spasmic Gamer, Spastic Gamer. And she actually joined the guild. We actually have a couple people that joined the guild now, and last time, what's their name? Draco Marie joined the guild as well. So we have a few of the people from YouTube have joined, although we haven't really all gotten on at the same time yet. So we have a few people in there. And so we're in queue. It's going to take... I have no idea. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. It's not going to tell me today. But just as a, just to show you guys how bad my pronunciation skills are, because I think it's almost impressive. Some of the ones that because what I do is I don't really read words sometimes, and I kind of just go with whatever. Once I look at it real quick. So here's a couple of my favorite pronunciations. So Zan. Since I started playing WoW, I've pronounced this one Gagazette. It doesn't look anything like Gagazette at all, but that's how I've always pronounced it, and I don't know why. There's another good one. So I'm saying this just so when I pronounce something really bad or say your name wrong, you'll understand. And alright, let's zoom out. This is another one that's pretty bad. So the main city here in oh, it's not here. Oh, okay. Shastrath. I can't say it, but I've always pronounced this one Shadowrath. That's closer than Gagazette. But as you could see, I'm not very good at this. But it's okay, you know. Not dyslexic, but maybe a little unskilled at reading. But anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Wailing Caverns. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, and it says 6 minutes. I'm really hoping that it's really 6 minutes, and I'll be ready to go. I'm on pretty late today, so I'm actually lucky to see anyone on, because long school day on this day. But tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to see a couple of you guys in game. Anyways, we'll just go through the queue right now and show you guys when we get there. Alright guys, so the queue is finally went. It said it was like a okay. It said it was like a 5-minute queue. It's been like 13 minutes, but it's done and we're ready. So hopefully this will go good. Alright, so we got a bunch of quests to pick up. Pretty excited. One of my favorites here.
Now Lex had a noble goal. Our great leader aspired to enter the Emerald Dream and help regrow.
Oh my god, I must be dyslexic.
Help regrow these harsh lands back into the lush forest it once was, but something went terribly wrong. Narlek's trusted allies, the Druids of the Fang, turned on him. They seek not to heal the Barrens, but to dominate it. Pat, before we can awaken Narlex and restore balance to this vital place, you need to eradicate the Fang Lords. Their influence has sunk too deeply.
Damn it, we lost the player already? Already? We haven't even started yet. I'm still reading the quests. As Narlex descended deeper into his nightmare, a strange breed of beasts arose from beneath the Barrens into the Wailing Caverns. These deviant creatures have strange, otherworldly properties. Their very existence causes great pain to the earth. I believe that slaying them will greatly aid our work in healing the caverns. If you feel up to the task, slay as many as you can, and bring me their hides as proof of their demise. Alright, we can do that, my friend. Now pack. There is an herb in these caverns that holds untold power, Pat. Perhaps you wish to help me collect it. It's a rare flower called Serpent Bloom. I believe that in greater quantities it has the potential to prevent nightmares like Narlex's from ever occurring. Unfortunately, the Serpent Bloom can only be found in the darkest recesses of this place. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. I'm actually oh. Okay, we had a disconnected tank. Anyways, does this guy still give you a buff? Does he? Oh, well, he used to give you a buff. Unless I'm talking to the wrong person. I'm taking so long. One of these, I'm waiting for the time, guys, when someone's actually like, they're going to be like, Pat kills you as AFK. I'll be like, no, I'm not. I'm just reading the quests. Just reading the quests. But yeah, I think I'm ready now. I think we're ready to get this started. Okay, so this is what I want. Oh, my skinning's not high enough. That is just sad. I think it's like, it's pretty close too. But this is what I wanted to say, guys. This part right here, these raptors, they do drop a pet. It sells for a lot too, like 5,000, 6,000 gold. It's a little raptor pet, and it's a pretty rare drop. If you do solo this place, you can solo it. It doesn't. You don't have to be too high. What, level 40 or something maybe to run here and solo it. So you want to always make sure that you loot all these, all of them. It takes roughly between 5 and 10 runs of just circling around this to get it usually. But no, it's a cool pet, and it's definitely worth having. I would be so happy if we actually got it while we're here. But you can't roll on it, so it would have to be some pretty damn good luck. Not that rolling on it would make any difference anyway, since everyone would probably roll on it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm praying for it, guys. They better kill every single one of them. This is the first boss, I believe. There's a couple bosses that are like mini bosses. Let's check the map and see what's considered a boss. Yeah, she's considered a boss. I wasn't exactly sure. There seems like there's a lot of bosses in this place. But the reason, guys, that I think this may be my favorite is probably because it's the first one I ever... Ooh, 10 slot bag that I don't need. I got a little... Ooh, another mysterious grimoire. Please be the only one. Oh, I lost it. Damn it. Well, at least we won one last time. At least it wasn't a different one. But as I was saying, this is the first dungeon I ever did. During the Burning Crusade, this is the first dungeon I did. And, you know, back then when you didn't have the random groups, I mean, I was leveling Horde side, you know, going through Barrens. You're pretty much going to go through Barrens. At least I usually do. I shouldn't speak for everyone at this moment. But, you know, you go through the Barrens, and it's kind of one of the first dungeons you're going to do. Unless you do, you know, Ragefire Chasm, which I didn't do. I don't know why. But, because you couldn't really find a group very easily back then, I soloed this. Although I was like level 35 or something. I was in my low 30s, I believe. And it was like, it lasted for hours. It was like hours long. Because this place used to be confusing too. They actually made it a lot more easy to go through. Like, there used to be really complicated. There used to be a lot of passages and stuff. And now it really is pretty simple. Now it's pretty like a straightforward path. Back then, there was like a ton of different ways to get confused, which actually I enjoy that. I really enjoy a confusing dungeon. I don't know if it's just me, but I like to be able to get lost in a dungeon. I really hate when they're too linear, and a lot of the new ones are, but it's okay. Still great gameplay. I just really do like a dungeon you can really get lost in. That's probably why Blackrock Depths is my favorite. But yeah, we're owning it up. Really praying for a little raptor guy. Alright, so okay, we're like last, but it's alright. Our number isn't last. Our number's higher than the other person, who's probably the tank. Yeah, it's the tank. It's okay. Anything good? Not really. Oh, guys, and I won. I'll take it. I'll take 10 silver worth of stuff. Ooh, Serpent Bloom for me. Everyone's taking him. I did forget to mention one thing. I know Lord Raven did mention Lord Raven, you know, I mentioned he's doing a Let's Play as well. And he's brand new. He's like pretty new to this game, so he doesn't really know. And he asked me to go over the, you know, the etiquette of, you know, dungeon etiquette with need, greed, and stuff like that. So, because you guys that haven't played the game, I know most of you have, obviously know, but to a new player, it doesn't really say exactly what those things mean. And I'm gonna just mention quickly, what you should do. My opinions, at least. Basically, need only if you can use it. Like, if it's like an improvement over any of your pieces of gear, only if it's an improvement you need. Because the people who greed won't get a chance to roll on it, obviously, if you need on it. So, if, for example, this Tiger's Eye, there's a, you know, a little bit of leeway on things like this. But when it comes to gear, basically, improvement in your gear, need. Or if it's a recipe you don't have, need. Although I've had people bitch about me, oh, we got the boss over here? I've had people bitch about, needing on a recipe before, which is kind of ridiculous. Like a cooking recipe. It's like, well, I wanted the cooking recipe, I'm so sorry that I needed on it. But, yeah, there's always going to be people complaining, no matter what you do. But basically, it's need if it's a gear improvement, and greed if it's not. And if you don't really want anything in your bag, pass. I do that a lot, because I'm very bad with my bags. I'll admit it. And where it gets a little tricky would be things like Tiger's Eye. Basically, I have my own opinion on this. This is, people don't always agree on things like this. I would say Tiger's Eye is fine to need for professions like jewel crafting. Some people would probably disagree. I would say it is 100% okay to need on something like that. If you can use it, if you really need it for your profession and you're leveling your profession, need on it, guys. And that's really how it should work, but you're really going to get a lot of people complaining no matter what you do. And that's just part of the game, though, because there is no set-in-stone rules. But I will need on anything that I'm going to use, basically. Damn it, you took it from me. Everyone always gets it from me. But yeah, these people are moving pretty quickly. And if I see anything that, you know, pops up to need on or whatever, like pets and stuff like that, everyone needs on that stuff. Anything really that you don't have, that you're gonna use, need. Oh, I forgot to mention, since there's multiple specs in this game, like basically, this is only for the new guys, but I should mention it anyway, just in case. Since you could have multiple specs, basically, there's not much to say about mine exactly, but let's say I was a warrior. Your DPS spec and a tank spec, if you're playing in your DPS spec, you can't need on a tank gear piece that drops. That's a little rude generally. But you can need on it if nobody needs it. If the tank doesn't need it, you can need it. It is a little confusing, I guess, until you really get used to what the general rules are. But yeah, you can't need on it if someone else needs it if you're not playing in that spec. But if no one is playing, if no one needs it, then you're game for it. So basically you need on what you're playing at the moment. So you can't need on healing gear if you're DPSing. Unless the healer doesn't need it. Pretty simple. I don't know. And the rules are, in general are like that in most games. Or at least they're pretty similar to that. But yeah, you're always gonna get people. Ooh, I am going for that chest. I'm going for the chest, guys. I know this is a Lord Pythas, but I need the chest. I'm situate myself over here for it. You're always gonna get people that are gonna need on stuff that you need, even if they don't. It's gonna happen, but you're best off not to do that stuff. I mean, it's not nice. I don't know. And you know, since it's possible to get kicked from a group, obviously, as well. Okay, chest. Mine. See, it's something like this, you know. No profession of mine really needs that. But a jewel crafter, I'd be perfectly fine with them needing on it. And someone did. But the thing is, you don't know for sure that they're a jewel crafter. But what we could do is you could look it up online real quick on the WoW site. Then kick them from the group when you find out they don't have any need for that at all. They don't have any professions that can use it, I guess. But you don't really have a chance. It's not a big deal anyway. The problem is when like big money enchanting recipes drop at like high level, there's gonna be people needing on that stuff, even if they're not enchanters. I mean, I've even done it myself just because I noticed that they definitely all weren't enchanters. Because sometimes, guys, there's going to be tons, all of a sudden, like, if something drops is worth 10,000 gold, there's going to be, if you notice, like, 3 people need, and you know that not everyone's, like, an enchanter, or not everyone's that profession, you're probably going to have to throw out a need as well. Because, you need to give yourself a fair chance to win that, and I've had to do that myself before. And what you could do, though, if you do win, before you leave, quickly check to see if any of them were an enchanter. And if you notice that one of them was, one of the people, just give it to them at the end. That's probably the nicest thing to do. But of course, these are just my own opinions on the game, and there is no set in stone rules. Alright, so we're busting through this place pretty good. One of the things I wanted to mention, other than the pet drop here, is there's actually a decent way to make money. A lot of people don't know about all the ways to make money in this game. I did do a money-making guide a while ago on fishing up deviant fish in the Barrens, which is a great way to make money at this level. You can make like 1,000 gold an hour pretty easily as someone around my level or so. But in here is actually another great place to fish for deviant fish. And it really is a good spot. The drop rate for deviant fish compared to other fish, it's about 60%, I believe, in this dungeon. Right near the start, like, I'll show you guys at the end of the dungeon. You can just fish right there after you finish. And you really do, you get around, 60% drop rate, which is pretty good. So it's kind of worth, you know, fishing up some fish at the end sometimes if you really do need the money. It's something I'll probably fish up a couple because deviant fish really do sell for a couple hundred gold a stack, and that's why it's worth it. I'm just throwing that out there to you guys that didn't know that, you know, there is a good way to make some decent money at this level in this dungeon. Alright, so we're busting through this. Have we done any quests? There's so many damn bosses here. That's really why I like this place, though. It's cool. It's got a cool atmosphere. There used to be a place where you could, like... There's, like, a jump in this place, but I feel like there used to be a worse jump. I think there used to be, like, 2. I remember I was getting run through this, like, a long time ago. Like I said, I was a little lazier then, getting ran through dungeons. I was getting ran through by, like, this guy and this girl. Couple or something. I believe, at least. And I remember the girl, like, we went to jump over it, and the girl fell. Which, you know, it's a little funny when someone falls over the small jumps. But then they came back, and then they fell off it again. It was like a long way back. I thought it was funny. But yeah, I've actually been known to miss my jumps. And damn, this guy's going down quick, I gotta say. And now he turned into a snake. It's pretty awesome, actually. Wish I could fucking turn into like a bear or something. Well, then I'd be a druid, huh? Not a bear. I wish I could turn into... I'm trying to come up with something good. Something huge. Bigger than a bear. A gorilla. I don't know. I can't come up with anything. I'm just a man. Big dreams. Alright, I need a new weapon. This is pretty bad to have this still. I haven't seen anything. But yeah, we've cleared the first part of this dungeon. Basically, you clear out this side, and then you go and clear up the other side, which is much longer. And this side, I think, has always been like this, but the other side used to be really complicated. Wish they made it easier, which is probably good. I mean, you could really get in here and get lost. I don't know. I've been lost before. I definitely was the first time I ever ran. I said it was my first dungeon, and I was so lost. That's why it took me hours. It took me hours, and then I died on the last boss of the dungeon. And then I went back in, and all the monsters had, like, respawned. It was the sad WoW moment right there. Because they do I believe they do respawn after, like, a couple hours, the monsters. It's hard to even remember if they do, because it never happens anymore where you're in there that long. If they don't, then they used to. I don't know, I'm never in here that long anymore. But yeah, they respawn. It's very sad. And then I don't even know the way back. Only thing that doesn't respawn is the bosses. It'd be kind of cool if they did, though. It'd make it really annoying, though, I would guess. These guys are going so quick. And this guy, Scum, I like that name. Scum used to be in a different spot as well. They just moved him into this really obvious spot. Used to be, like, pretty far away. And, like, behind, like, this gate, I want to say. I might just be making that up. Sometimes, guys, when I don't remember something correctly, I kind of, like, make something up in my mind and just think that I remember it. So, could be that. Alright, we're taking down Scum. I could use him as a pet. You can't have those guys as pets, though. I think those should be allowed to be pets. You should definitely be able to have kudos, but the reason you can't is because they're mounts, which kind of sucks. I think they'd be awesome pets. That's the first one I would want as a pet, too. Alright, this guy's a much more badass than the last boss. Died in like 3 hits. Alright, and what did he drop? Glowing lizard scale cloak. So he had like a cloak on him. It's weird, right? It's made of lizard scale, so like I don't know. It's not explainable. Ooh, it's for me. I didn't even realize. It's kind of funny. 6 agility. All right, that's much better. Give me that. All right, let's put that on. Doesn't look too much different though. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be something for me. I don't know why. I just didn't. Light. Oh my god, a bow! It's a bow, guys. And mine is... What is it? I'm not even fighting right now. I'm too excited. 3.6. Right to 13. Awesome. Give me that bow. I know I get to wear the other bow that was given to me soon, but this should be a nice replacement until then. Let's actually take a look at it. It's a very, very plain bow. That's okay. It looks better than the one I had. Alright, now we're going to start tearing it up. Tearing it up. We're at 80. We are doing horrible. Alright, now we're going to see the big numbers. Oh, 151. I'm saying it like that's a big number. But no, I'm happy. I'm happy. I finally got a weapon. That's usually that's the most exciting thing to get as a weapon. Definitely. But I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, we're up to 80 damage. I'm gonna get some more add-ons soon. And I forgot to say, I think tomorrow, because today was my super busy day, but tomorrow I'm gonna try to get the Real ID thing fixed. I'm gonna send a ticket, and if that doesn't work, I'll just call, I guess. But yeah, the ticket will probably handle it. So the reason I'm not today is just because, I don't know, I just don't have a lot of time. Usually it takes hours to get answered. Usually. Sometimes they're quick, I don't know. Probably depends what the problem is. Something about like that, they'll probably take like 20 hours. If it's like your account hacked, they get to you pretty quickly usually. Which I've had to mail them for. I've been hacked like 3-4 times. I really have. And I'm too cheap to buy the authenticator, like the one that costs money. I have the free one for the phone, but apparently it doesn't work. You still get hacked, even with that one. And I'm too cheap to throw out any money, because there's no reason to, and I'm going to tell you guys why. You get hacked, they take all your stuff, right? And they leave you naked. It's pretty sad, but you come back on, all you got to do, message Blizzard, and they fix it in an hour. So, it's worth saving the money for me. I'm a cheapskate, I know. But they always fix it. The only time I had a problem where I got hacked was when they changed my email, and then I couldn't recover it through the online method, and I had to call them. But that time, they fixed it in 5 minutes. I was on the phone for 5 minutes, and I had my account back. So it was even quicker. So call. If you get hacked, just call. That's my tip. Alright, we're almost done with this Grizzly Trophy quest. We're going to have to hand it in about 30 days. So we'll have to hang on to it for a long, long time. Oh, you know what we should do? Is we should check to see our reputation. Alright, so we're almost halfway to Exalted. I think we might be close to the jump I was talking about. I think this is it. I think there used to be another one, though. But let's see. Can you fall off this? I think this is it, yeah. I think this is where the person fell. And it's not a short walk back. And I can see people falling, but they fell twice in a row. So it's kind of impressive to fall that much. Alright, so where are we? We're almost done, really. We're kind of busting through this shit so quick. And I think I'm going to gain. I just realized, though, that I was supposed to do some PvP at level 19. May have to delay that a little bit. It's alright, though. It's not a big deal. We'll see plenty of PvP, I'm sure, from me. Now that I have a brand new bow, I'm ready to tear it up. So yeah, we're basically at the end. And that huge beast of a creature. No, that's what I want to turn into. I decided that is what I want to turn into. That would be awesome. I don't know what they're called exactly, but that's the one I died to when I did this for the first time, when I went into it solo. And that dude owned me. Hits like a beast. Well, he is a beast. This isn't the last boss though. There's another one. There's an Escort quest. Hopefully we'll be doing. Any treasure chests around? No. Ooh, another bow. It's even better. I wonder if it's better than the one I was given. I'll have to check after. Alright guys, you're gonna have to hurry. I need to put on my new bow, which like poisons. I'll check the other bow after to see what the difference is. Alright, we'll put this on. I'm ready to kill this dude. Yeah, I used to think this was the last boss until the random thing came. I didn't know that there was an Escort. So, I always thought this was the last one. And I think the first time they added the random dungeon, I did this, and I left right after, and I was like, I didn't get my bag. Because you get, a bag if you random it. This is a nice staff for someone. My god, that is one ugly staff. Looks like just a really sick piece of wood. Oh well, I don't need it. Can I herbalize this man? Can I herbalize you? You were my loot anyway. His pants probably ate somebody, and he had some pants left. So you gotta jump off right over here. I guess we're going to do the Escort. This is a very quiet group. I forgot to say hello to everyone. Let's say hello. It might be a little bit late, but we're gonna, I gotta be more friendly in the group. Oh, we're not done. I hate when people leave right before you're done, At least it wasn't the tank. Not that it matters since we can still queue. Okay, so these guys, God, these guys are fast. They are fast. You know, I should have just zoned out and zoned back in. Just do that real quick. Teleport out. Alright, we're in combat. Never mind, I can't do it. Uh-oh. Oh, it was just fighting a snake. So, yeah, we are running back to the beginning, and that's where you pick up the Escort, and then I'll show you the fishing spot after. And hopefully I actually show the fish drop a lot. With my luck, I probably won't get any, though. Alright, come on, guys. You gotta wait for me. We don't need a healer. Healers, pussies. Oh, I was almost gonna click on that. That would've been funny.
I can already feel the Baron's returning. Quick talk to Moyo to help him awaken Narlax.
Alright, let's see what we get. Ooh, nice feet. Some Cabran's boots. Ooh, we're level 20, nice. And we are getting up there, guys. We're progressing. Alright, we got these deviant hides. Your efforts shall not go unnoticed, Pat. Thank you for your dedication. You're welcome. I'm eager to see if you can gather enough surfing bloom. And I've got them all. You have done well, Pat. Hopefully we can use them to prevent further nightmares. Okay. Oh my god, everyone's gone. I know, guys. You know, if you really get into the story, you really end up far behind. And I've proven that, I think, in my journey so far. I do tend to get a little bit behind. Oh, guys, and I just want to throw something out real quick. I know I do swear a little bit in my videos. I try not to be too ridiculous about it. I know I get a couple people. I'm just saying this because I get a couple people saying that I should, you know, not swear at all. But I just talk. You know what I mean? Like I just speak. I don't really think about it. I mean, I don't say anything ridiculous. I don't say any words that that everyone hasn't heard. That's over like 8 or 3. I don't know. Over 3, yes. But yeah. All right. So what we gotta do is we gotta fight like a couple groups, and then like a bunch of mobs spawn, and then comes the boss. I think that's all it is. Who's healing anyway? Nobody? What a badass. Doesn't need a healer. Where are they? I'm gonna cheer. The caravans have been purified. To Narlax's chamber we go. Alright, damn, he's a fast runner. He can't run that fast. You know why? It's because he's so tall. I'm very short compared to he is. He's a very large stride compared to me. I'm just trying to keep up with him. I can't do it. Beyond this corridor, Narlax lies in fitful sleep. Let us go awaken him before it is too late. I don't think I ever mentioned my videos, but you guys that don't actually have a subscription to the game, you can play it up to 20 for free. It is something that they did add to the game, so it is worth checking if you want to try it out. It's really worth the money, though, in my opinion. I mean, $15 a month. If you play it like most days, that's pretty cheap, in my opinion. So yeah, sign up and play with me, guys. Or I can resurrect you guys. I need the resurrecting mount. Protect me, brave souls, as I delve into the Emerald Dream to rescue Narlax and put an end to the corruption. Yeah, you guys that you had a membership, I would like to resurrect you. Because I do get a mount if you sign up, I believe. I think they still have that deal going on. I haven't gotten in on it yet, and I could use the mount. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. But what do you get when you get resurrected? You get like a free week or something. So, it's worth it for everybody. You know what's pretty ridiculous is the recruit a friend. That is ridiculous because you get 3 times as much experience. People level like psychopaths. I've seen it before. I've never participated in it because what I feel like you miss dungeons, you miss quests. It's not like super fun. The nice thing about it is you level up really quick, but I like to level at a medium pace. So how come he's healing himself, not us? It looks like what he's healing. I think he's doing a ritual, but he looks to just be healing. Alright, so let's own these monsters. The disciple seems to be breaking through. Who's Narlax anyway? Is he the boss? I don't know. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be fishing. Just going to get a little fishing spot after we're done. Real quick, just to show you guys. And I need the money. Well, we got some money. I got a couple more things. 526 we're up to. Won't be long till we're at 1,000. We need to save it up, though, for the epic flying. Always got to have the money by the time you get to that. It's important. It's imperative. Alright, this is going extremely slow. Where's the boss? I think he's like a giant frog. I think. That's what I'm predicting. A giant frog to come out of the water any second. Maybe he's a Murloc. I don't know. I don't think there's giant frogs in this game. This is taking a while. It really is, isn't it? I don't remember this taking this long. Just gonna go to sleep, I guess. Where's the boss? Oh, there's a monster right over here. Everyone missed it. I didn't realize there's monsters roaming around. I think that's what it is. I noticed. I saved the group, guys. Well, what happened was everyone missed the monsters but me. Got my pro skills over here, saving the day. Isn't anyone gonna help me? That is how it's done, guys. Dungeoning like a pro. Alright, now he'll come. If he doesn't come, then I'm confused. See, it worked. See, he's a giant frog Murloc man. He's like a frog, kind of. A Murloc's kind of like a big frog, right? He's like the biggest Murloc ever. He's like a Murloc on steroids. The Murlocs are so tiny. He's like, if I had to guess, he's like 12 feet tall. I am hitting steady shot way too much. Alright, we gotta own him down. Oh yeah, achievement, Wailing Caverns. Oh yeah, we could ride our mount too, nice. Anything here for us? Not really. But that's okay. Alright, this is a perfect opportunity for us to do a small amount of fishing. Oh, this is when I want to say that I was on YouTube. You guys are on YouTube now. Just mentioning that just in case anyone wants to see my channel. I could really use any advertising. But here we go, I need to fish a little bit. And yeah, we already lost. Why? This is my let's play. My let's play. But yeah, we are fishing right now. And I need to show you guys that there's lots of deviant fish. Oh man, I totally forgot my fishing level's so low. I'm probably gonna get a lot of crap. So this is a bad example. I should give them my channel link. I couldn't type out the whole thing while recording at the same time. But anyways, I'm trying to show you guys that there's deviant fish here, but what's my fishing level? I think it needs to be over 50 to actually not get garbage. You get garbage up to 50. And yeah, bad example, but you can't fish about 60% deviant fish here. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Actually, you know what we should do is teleport out and just show you the mount real quick. Because I love my mount. We can finally ride it. I don't think I need... Oh, I need the skill. Never mind. Next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, though. Feel free to, comment, rate, and subscribe. See you guys later.